Hey friends, we're deep in the chaotic shantyboat maintenance stage, but today's priority isn't rigging, navigation, or hull maintenance. No. Today we've stopped everything to make sure that when the captain reaches for something on a shelf, they don't immediately regret it. See, for years we've been fighting the same battle. Stuff flying off shelves, clothes, bottles, supplies, lanterns. Every time we hit a wave or a pothole at 60 miles an hour, early on, we tried old bike inner tubes as shelf keepers. Cheap, easy, and mostly worked until they didn't. The tubes stretched out, started falling apart, and things still bounced loose. In frustration, we upgraded to hardware cloth, quarter-inch wire grid to keep everything in place. And it worked, except for one small detail. It had the jagged, knife-edged teeth of a vengeful god. Anything that touched it, our clothes, our supplies, our hands, was shredded. Now, it's all well and good to live with a subpar solution for 8 years, but when the captain thrashes their hand for the umpteenth and final time, suddenly it's all hands on deck to solve this deeply urgent, absolutely mission critical problem. And so, in the midst of all this important prep for this summer's trip, we have stopped everything to lovingly stitch soft and cozy paracord onto the sharp, unforgiving wire keepers. Because, let's be clear, we cannot move forward until the captain's delicate hands are protected. Dotty is modest size, but has acres of luxurious shelf space. A place for everything and everything in its place, we say. We have nearly 50 feet of shelving. That's 320 feet of paracord to laboriously hand sew. Our desire to create a floating reading room and pantry comes back to bite us in the ass. So here we are in what has now become a shantyboat sewing circle, painstakingly whip stitching endless links of paracord to wire grids so that the captain may never suffer again. But hey, once this is done, maybe we'll finally have the ultimate shelf keeper solution. No more flying supplies, no more shredded clothes, no more dramatic yelps from the captain every time they grab a lantern. Will this be the final evolution of our shelf keepers? Who knows? But for now, order has been restored, hands remain mostly unbloodied, and the boat is one step closer to adventure ready.